Hi, here with Tashawn Bower. Talk to me just about maybe this Mike Zimmer defense. We know it's aggressive, but coming from LSU, maybe just how you feel about this defense and the tempo.
I mean, I definitely like it. You know, being with my hand in the dirt, it's definitely something I'm used to, and you know, the coaching and the schemes that they have put together really seem to be working well, and it's shown in the past years. And I'm just ready to do it myself.
Is the terminology one of the toughest things to transition after studying, you know, what you do at LSU in college and then coming to the pros?
You know, I don't think it's terminology. I think it's speed of the game. You know, I've had 3 different coordinators and 3 different playbooks, so I'm kind of used to learning new things on a yearly basis, I guess. But you know, I think it's the speed is the biggest thing. As long as you go home and study and, you know, treat it like a job, you'll be all right.
Andre Patterson, regarded now as one of the better D-line coaches in the league. What have you maybe learned from him so far, and what does he kind of bring to the table as a coach for a young guy like you?
He keeps everything simple, and it's all about the same techniques. It's not 100 different things he tries to teach you. It's the few important things that he just harps on, and you know, those are the biggest things, and once you get those down, it helps you become such a better rusher.
It seems like you rookies, between pro days and if you go to the Combine, Senior Bowl, don't really have a ton of time off for this offseason. How are you mentally and physically coming into this training camp?
Feeling good both ways. You know, we had a little break between OTAs and now training camp, but you know, it's something you have to get used to. If this is your job and this is what you truly love, you're going to have to adapt and adjust to the little time off or whatever you get, and so it is what it is.
Undrafted, another defensive end from LSU, as you know, Danielle Hunter has had great success, though, maybe a third round, but a little unknown.
Right.
Have you talked to him at all, being a former teammate, and what kind of advice has he given you?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time.
Awesome.
You know, he just tells me to keep listening to coach and keep writing everything down and studying it and just working on the little things, like I said, you know, the little things and the small, big things that coach teaches upon is what really gets you to be successful. You know, it's not a whole lot of things.
Is there one maybe attribute that you kind of always want to be known for bringing to the table, a speed rusher, a run stopper, anything like that in particular?
Just the guy who always does his assignment, not someone who goes out of his way to try and make a play. I'm always going to be that guy who stays in my gap and is not going to be doing something else to you know, make a play. You know, that's what I try to do at LSU, and
right.
You're not always going to make a play. You're not always going to get the biggest stats, but you know, you're doing your job and you're helping the team win.
Is that something else too that maybe Danielle talked to you about a bit? You know, he wasn't a big stat guy either, right. But that's okay as long as you come into the NFL. It's a fresh slate type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, he's always talking about just making sure you know, you're doing the little things, running to the ball, running on and off the field, the little things that you know, may not seem big, but people really pay attention to, and you know, it just helps become a better pro, and it's practicing good habits.
LSU, you played a lot of great teams in college. You played a lot of great players. Any one or two guys always going to stick out for you as you get older that maybe were the best in college when you went up against them?
Well, we had a lot of great guys at LSU ourselves.
Yeah,
I mean,
you did.
You know, besides a bunch of our teammates, Laremy Tunsil was a great one.
Yeah.
Cam Robinson.
Huge, yeah.
And, you know, we played a bunch of great quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson last year, and a bunch of great teams, really. The whole SEC is filled with a lot of talent, and even in the teams that weren't there, there was just a lot of great teams that we played, and you're never really going to forget those guys because they help you improve as a player, and, you know, you're here now.
How about just your team? You mentioned it. Maybe the new guys to keep an eye on, like Geis this year, or Leonard Fournette, a top 5 pick. How about those guys?
Yeah, Geis is ridiculous.
Is he crazy?
Leonard, Jamal, all those guys that may left or are still there now. There's so much talent there, and you know, I can't wait to watch them play this season.
That's awesome, man. Hey, appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way, all right?
Rock and bomb, baby. Yeah.
Yeah!